Hello, all you beautiful people. Today, we are getting into the farmer was replaced. Need I say more? Yes, this game is about farming. We have a plot, we have a drone, and we have a piggy bank. And we need to feed the piggy bank. And how we do that is we harvest. But after we harvest, we need to plant. And then we need to grow. To do that, we must code. Do I know how to do that? Debatable. Here we have the help. External editor. So we can hook it up to VS Code. We're not going to be doing that because I'm going to code everything in here so that you'll see it. First program, text editor. We hit the run button to run the file. The file is not doing anything right now, not making the code, the drone do anything. I would need to harvest or do a flip. Which one am I going to do? I'm going to do a flip. Now you got to put the parentheses there because that's syntax for a function. If you didn't have the parentheses there, it wouldn't know what you're typing. You could be typing a lot of different things. But the parentheses there are there because you could pass arguments to it. So it could be like a variable B, variable C, C, variable D, variable into this function, and then that function could then reference those variables to do whatever it wants. But for just a flip, you don't need much. So after a flip, what are we doing? We're gonna harvest. I wonder if there's like a keyboard button that I can do to do this, because I press enter, that doesn't do anything. Control enter, no. Shift enter, no. By the way, boom. We harvested. Look at that, after a flip. Now we could do a flip. And that would do a flip, it would harvest, it would do a flip, and then it would do nothing. Well, obviously all we need to do is we just need to harvest more, right? Harvest. Okay. Fantastic. It's working. Perfect. Yes. In fact, doing flips is slow. Unnecessary. Let's just harvest. You know what? We can automate this. Look at this. We can go here. And then we can just harvest. And you know what? After that, you know what we're going to do? After that, we're going to do a flip. Look at this. Wow. We're harvesting. This is amazing. We did a flip. Wow. We have 20. What can we do? Why is this flashing? What's going on over here? Clicking it. While loops? Hold on. What a small, tiny little upgrade tree. I'm going to be done with this in like 5 minutes. Huh. Easy. What's this do? Loops. While true, harvest. What does that mean? Oh, when I unlock it, it tells me about it. Where's Ada? Need to talk to her. Tell me how to do this thing. While loop. While condition. Oh, so like if then else type deal while condition. Alright. For beginners, I feel personally attacked. I thought that was the way we did things. While condition. Loop body, loop body. Loop body, loop body. Okay. While false, do a flip. Or while true, do a flip. The first will never do a flip. The second will do flips forever? What? Yo! Ha! Look at him. Oh, that's cool. Oh, highlights. Huh. Wait a minute. Dude. Okay. Easiest game of life. I got 33 now. I have more than I've ever had. All time high. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, let's unlock stuff. Hats? Change hat. Green hat. Do we have hats? We do have a hat. Got a little cowboy hat right there. It's like a green cowboy hat? I guess. Huh. Speed. Yeah. Increase the speed of both the drone and the code execution. That sounds really good. What's this? Increases the yield of grass 100%, 200%. Wow. I need 300? I'm gonna have to let this idle until tomorrow to get 300. I'm gonna get this. What? The drone now harvests faster than the grass can grow? If can harvest, do something. Wait, hold on. Check before harvest. So far, we only had true and false conditions with the while loop, while true. Okay. New function, can harvest, provides better condition. Can harvest, while true, returns. If can harvest, do something. So while true, if can harvest, harvests. Can harvest. Wait, wait. If can harvest. And then, this? Oh, maybe I should not do a flip. Like that's slowing it down. Come on now. Come on, we're trying to get speed up in here. Okay. I Yeah, it seems like it's going a little slower. Hold on. Oh, look at this. Oh, we're not getting any. By the way, the hash thing is very common in commenting out code if you'd never code before in life. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Now we're cooking with gas. Look at that. Look at Piggy Bank. Womp 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 womp. Killing it. Oh, we almost had 300 already. Look at that. All right. Let's go to here, and then we can get, because like if we go any fast, wait, what's that? Speed increases to 150 to 225. But I need wood. Logs? Right click for more information. Speed upgrade. No. I have enough. Expand for 30? That's really cheap. What does expand do? I don't know. And this is planting, unlocks planting, entities bush. Plant entities bush? Hmm. Oh, I just decided to go with the grass. Look at it, 2 at a time. That's going way faster. I mean, look at this. 5 minutes. We're gonna be done with this thing. No problem. Expand, unlock cost. Hey, 30. I got 200. Bam. All right. What you gotta say here? Expand 1. Your farm has grown. This space is not much if you can't move the drone. So, there's a new function. Move. That moves the drone. Move requires that you specify the direction in which you want the drone to move. There are 4 new constants for this. North, east, south, and west. For example, move north will move the drone 1 square to the north. Hold on. Okay. So I got 3 by 1 over here. If you move over the edge of the farm, the drone will be moved to the other side of the farm. If you move to the edge of the farm, the drone will move to the other side of the farm. If you move to the edge of the farm, the drone will be moved to the other side of the farm. The following example code will keep moving the drone north and right back to the start when it reaches the edge of the farm. Huh? Hold on. Stop it. Press tab to autocomplete. Yo, that's cool. So it just goes up and then resets and comes back. Nice. I mean, we got 600 stuff already. All right, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I gotta stop chilling. What are we making? What are we making? What's the next one? We got wood. We got wood. We got wood. Hats. Let's go with hats. You have unlocked a few new hat colors for your drone. Equip them like this. Change hat gray. Do a flip. Apparently, we must do a flip before every hat change. That seems like it's syntactically true. From this example, we have to do hat flips to change hats. That just seems to be the thing to do. So, change hat. Yeah. Hats. Okay. Also, enter works instead of tab if you're choosing from the list. It's a lot of hats. It might mean I have gotten some achievements or two in this game. Interesting. Okay. And then do a flip. Wish there was a keyboard command to like run the program. I don't know. Look at it. Oh my gosh. So it's going to be hitting a new hat every time, or it's going to be hitting a brown hat every time. That's kind of lame. So what if we did this, and then we did this, and we copy pasted it, and then we could do gray hat, and then we could do green hat, and then and then purple hat, and then we could do monkey hat. Styling, profiling, limousine driving, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing, Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, son of a gun. And I'm having a tough time keeping these gators down. Cool. So we got hats. We got while loops. We got if statements. We got classes. We got, what are these called? Classes, and then attributes of the class. Yeah. We got functions. We got variables that get passed in the function. I guess that's just a hat thing does too. So we're passing a whole class as a variable, and we're specifying a, what did I call this? Class, an attribute. It's not a parameter. Let's say an attribute. I'll have to look that up later. Somebody please correct me in the chat or comment section. So we have 800 hay already. Wow. This doesn't even take hay, and that's already done. That's done. So I guess we unlock planting. Plant. Grass is nice because it grows automatically. All other plants have to be planted with the plant function. The only plant you can plant right now is a bush. You can pass the type of plant you want to plant to the function like this. Plant function, entities class, attribute, bush. Fair enough. This will plant a bush under the drone. Call clear function to reset the farm to all grass and reset the drone position. Okay. So we can clear it like a chat, like a CLI chat thing. All right. It seems that if you grow more than one type of plant on the farm at the same time, you can sometimes get a higher yield. You'll need to research polyculture to learn more. Polyculture? What does that even mean, Kobe? Hmm. So I'm harvesting and flipping and putting hats on. Now I need to plant things. So I do this, plant, entities, bush. Hold on. While true, plant. If can harvest, harvest. Move north. That way, if it's true, we're gonna check, can we harvest? If we can harvest, we're gonna harvest. And then we're gonna move north. And then we're just gonna plant. Hold on. No. No. Yeah. Just try it. And then it grabs it. Yep. And then it planted it. Okay. And now it's doing all the other flips. So it's got a lot of extra code going on, I think. It does grab some wood, though. Look at that. We got wood. We got 6 wood. Now we got 7 wood. Nice. There's a lot of extra steps going on, and like we can obviously see that we're missing some of these blocks here. Like this gets a bush. We have all these upgrades over here that need wood. More wood. I got plenty of hay. I don't need hay for a while. Oh wait, we can unlock this. I mean, it's all pretty cheap. What's this? Operators. Arithmetic, comparison, and logic operators. If not, can harvest. And 1 plus 1 is equivalent to 4 divided by 2. Do a flip. Why would I need that at all? I don't think I need that at all. What? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not getting that one. It's the cheapest for a reason. Expand to a 3 by 3. Wait, I pressed right click. My bad, my bad. Expand 2. Yo. Oh, we're huge. We're huge. Look at this. We're only using this. Huh. Expand 2. Your farm has expanded again. Now the tiles are no longer in a nice row. So you need to find a way to traverse a square grid. With the while loop, this is not possible until you unlock senses and operators. Whoa, senses and operators. What's that? It is time to introduce the for loop. You can read all about the for loop on the for loop page, but for now you will only need to repeat code a fixed number of times. Do in flips. Okay. I don't think I'm that athletic, but we can try. For I and in range 5, do a flip. Range in creates a range of numbers from 0 to n negative 1, which has n elements in it. The for loop runs its loop body once for every element in the sequence. In this example, do a flip, we call 5 times. Okay. The function get world size is also available. Okay, so that'd be a 3x3. It returns side length of your farm. This way you can get right code that won't break for the next expand upgrade. For iron range, get world side harvest move. Oh, they just give you the code, man. They just give you the code in the game. Oh shoot, they actually have show hints and everything. Show possible solution? I mean, that sounds awesome, but I'm gonna not click these things. I'm gonna not click these hints and show possible solution. I mean, that's the challenge, right? That's the don't do that. I've played this game. I've coded before. You know what I'm saying? I've played this game. I've coded before. Okay? Please click the show hints for y'all. All right? If y'all want to play this game and check it out, definitely click show hints. Learn it as best you can. Learn the solution, break the solution, fix the solution. Find better solutions. It ain't the only solution. Trust me, it ain't the only solution. Alright, with that disclaimer aside. The example harvest one column of the farm from any farm size. If you're stuck on trying to, yeah. Alright. So, let's improve our code. Right now, we're changing hats. We don't need to change hats. We need to harvest everything and plant everything as wood. So let's erase everything. All right. Actually, you know what we can do? This is a cool thing about this game. We can test one. We can rename our script. We can hold this here. We can say this is great and I want to keep it. Never use it again. These we don't need. Get out of here. Look, we have test one. Minimize. Boom. Use it. Zoom out. Zoom in. Zoom out. Test one. Over there. And then another one. Talk about Gatorade. You know what I mean? Boom. Look at this. This thing's huge. Okay. So what can we do here? Besides hide our piggy bank behind our screen. We can Well, true. Ugh. I don't like the resolution on that whatsoever. Let me get a little closer so I can not hate my screen. I might have to fix that. While true for, am I on caps lock here? For, let's see, I equals 0. Wait, what was the syntax? Hold on. Syntax for I in a sequence. For I in range 5, for I in range 3. For get world size. Hold on. Span 2. For I in range, get world size. Harvest. For I in range, get world size. I in range. This range of get world size. We are going to if harvest, then harvest, plant, entities, bush, move, no, move should not be here. Move, north, yeah, and then for I in range, get world size, move, what is it, northeast, east, if harvest, harvest, all right. Will this work? Wait, hold on. It's like doing an extra harvest, if harvest, if harvest. Wait, what if I... What about this? We're still harvesting because it can harvest. I mean, we're gaining wood, so that's good. Not the best. Although we can get more speed. Carrots. What the heck? Carrots. Oh, we can do print statements. Okay. That's cool. What's that? Debug. Sometimes your code just doesn't work and you need to find out why. There are a couple tools to help you do that. The first is to execute a program step by step. You can go into step by step mode with the button next to the execute button. I think it's turned into a pause button. By setting a breakpoint. Breakpoints can be added by clicking on the breakpoint panel to the left of the code. Sheesh. Play. Then it breaks. Oh, that's cool. Anyways. When execution reaches the line where the breakpoint is, it will automatically switch step-by-step mode. When you move your mouse over a variable, its current value is displayed. The print function can also be very useful. It will write any value passed to it directly into the air. Examples: print 0.24, print 0.24, print true or false. Print can harvest within the function. It's going to return true or false. Okay. Print the current position. Print get position. Do we have get position? Wait, hold on. The print function prints the value directly into the air and to the output page. Output page. Writing into the air can sometimes be a bit slow. If you want to print a lot of values, in this case, you can use the quick print function, which prints only to the output window. The output window also logs warning and errors. So if something doesn't work as expected, it can be useful to check that. Okay. When the execution stops, the output is also written in the output text file in the game folder output text. Hold on. Output text. Cool. Output text? Oh, it pulled up a file. It pulled up a file on my computer. That's so cool. It pulled up Notepad. Output txt. You can't see it on the stream, but pretty neat. Oh, that's messed up. All right. We're out here black hatting it up, collecting wood. Dun-na, 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 Increase the speed of both of drones. We need carrots for that. We need 500 wood for that. It's gonna take a while. We got print high. Actually, let's try it out. My bad. Print stiff. Print hello. I don't think that's right. Maybe like that. Yeah. Wait. First of all, let's get some grammar up in here. And then let's get a little bit of the old school. Oh, yo, smoke signals. Look at that. Hello, world. Hello, world. Hello, world. Hello, whole world. Hello, whole world. Neat. Cool. But yeah, it looks like it takes a process. It takes a bit. It takes makes this slower. It makes the harvesting slower a little bit. To like have it print. But that's a cool way to do it. It's not like in a terminal or a text window or anything. It's just like right there on the screen. It's like a little smoke signal because he's flying around. Anyways, let's delete that. Very, very cool. Very cool. Still run. Yeah, I still don't see why I would need this. I have no idea. I guess I could get it, but I think I just need to get these carrots because carrots would I could get 4x4, which will allow me to farm even more. Or I can get that, which would be even better, more speed. All right, killets, carrots. Till the soil, plant carrots. Till what? Till. Huh. Till. Before you can plant carrots with plant into these carrots, you have to till the soil. This will change the ground to ground soil. To till the soil, simply call till. Calling till again will change it back to ground's grassland. Planting carrots costs wood. I'm sorry, what? Planting carrots costs wood and hay. This item will be automatically removed when planting into these carrots. You can see the cost of any plant on its own page. So if I wanted to plant carrots, I could do that. But why don't we do this? Oh, you snap it to the bottom of this. Okay. Seems good. We will give this a normal name of carrots. And we'll zoom out. We'll copy and paste this. And then that's what that will be. And then this will be bush. Bush. Huh. Oh, I forgot to till. I forgot to till. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do another if grounds, if soil. What was what was it? Oh, look, it has an output file. Look at that. Warning, cannot plant carrots. So it planted wood anyways. That's weird. So we need to till ground soil. Yeah, it was grounds. So false. So I just do this. Comparing it. So single. What? Wait, no. This is not assigning. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. gonna. Actually, we can put this. Where is if? If condition, if condition, if condition. Yeah. We can't do that. It's not a number. It is an entity compounding to its. Makes sense. It's not. I'm not comparing it to a number. I'm comparing it to being false. A Boolean. Colon. Yeah. Had one. All right. Soil. Yeah, this part of the year, right? If grounds. I do if not. Oh, that's why I was messed up. It was like a little hidden space, I guess. I just put new traffic cone. New hat traffic cone. Oh, operating for it. Okay. So I'm just not allowed to do that yet. All right. So if grounds, grassland, till. I guess we should make it much simpler. No. There's definitely a way to check this. Get ground type equals. See why is this so hard to find? What? What? Grassland soil. Needs to be a little bit of a search function, I think. All right. Either way, get ground type function. There's got to be a list of functions. It's not a list of functions. Wait, can harvest, change chat, clear, do flip, get world size, harvest, range, st string, tap, tap. Right. Oh my gosh. What is it called? Do I have it unlocked yet? I bet you I just don't even have it unlocked yet. Alright. Alright. Let's redo this. Hmm. 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 Okay. So it switches between grasslands because it over tills. It tills it after it shouldn't. If I just want carrots. So if I wanted to just till the whole ground for I in range. Wait, I think I'm trying to kick myself in the foot here. Maybe these are operators. Oh, this is operators. That's why I need that, so I can do the things, so I can do the comparisons, not just the math. Comparisons are important, Tonto. Arithmetic, plus, minus, multiply, divide. What is that? What the heck? I don't know. Comparison operators. Equivalent. Not. Less than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. Less than. Greater than. Boolean operators. Not. And. Or. Introduction. Operators allow you to compare, modify, and combine values. The arithmetic values, the arithmetic operators, plus, minus, multiply, divide, ah, are used to perform common mathematical operations on numbers. The comparison operators, equal to, not equal to, as I said, are used to compare values. The result is always either true or false. The logic operators, also called Boolean operators, not and or, are used to combine truth values. Arithmetic operators, plus and minus, are used for addition and subtraction. 2 plus 3 equivalents to 5. 3 minus 2 equivalates to 1. Multiply, divide, whatever that is. Does the same thing as divide, but the result is floored, rounded down to the floored division to get whole numbers. Okay. Modular operator. I know that one. Power operator. Oh, okay. So we can do raise things to the power. Wow. Logic operators. Not simply inverts the value. Okay. Wait, so then what I was trying to do before should work. Okay. Let's fix this. So, can we do grounds? Is grounds still not a thing? Okay, while get ground the growing senses, operators of senses. It only costs 100. Hey, I actually got this a while ago. Senses. The drones can now see functions get position X and get position Y return coordinate positions of the drone. At the start position, they are both 0. The X position increments by 1 every tile towards the east, and the Y position increments by 1 every tile towards north. So it goes womp, Num items. Items return how many of the items you have. For example, num items equals items hay. So we get the class items and we got the attribute of hay. And it returns how much hay you have. Nice. Get entity types function. Get ground types. That's what I'm literally falling. You can't tell, but I'm falling on the ground right now. Do a flip if you are over a bush. Do a flip. Okay. So while true, if ground type is not equal grounds soil, do. All right. If harvest, zoom up a little bit. If harvest, harvest. We're gonna harvest. Then we're gonna plant entities, carrots. And what we will do for I in get world size range of get world size. There's an error. For iron range, get ground type soil if, and then it'll till if harvest. But we don't plant unless we harvest. So if we haven't harvest, we never plant. Hmm. Hmm. Then what we can do is an else plant. It's just gonna override all the carrots. Hmm. Can we do if not harvest? If not harvest, get entity type. If get entity type equals none. Plant entities caret. Oh, look at that. Hey. Get entity type equal nothing. If it don't equal nothing, nothing's there. Plant some carrots and then move on. Give them time to grow, you know what I'm saying? We are losing hay and wood fast. We'll be out of wood in about 170 seconds. We're making progress on the carrot front for sure. And so we might have to switch it up to be between the three. But right now I have enough to buy some stuff. So let's see what I can buy with things that I have. We got variables. Assign values to variables. Next plant equals entities bush. Plant next plant. Huh. I mean, that doesn't sound great. I don't know. I'm gonna do something else. Treasure chest. I don't have those yet, so no thank you. Pumpkins. Also, I don't have that. So we got carrots. Increase the yield of carrots, which takes more wood. Okay. Oh, we got expand the farm. There we go. We're just going to expand the farm. Huzzah. Oh, look at it. It's already planting carrots. Nice. On the 4x4. It didn't even break. It just kept going. That's that get world size right there. Pretty cool. Oh, we're out of wood. Unlock trees. What are trees and what do they do? Fitted carrots, fitted wood. Alright, let's go back to planting wood. Let's stop this. Let's get Gatorade. Oh, we can't do Gatorade. Why can't we do Gatorade? I think I need this somewhere. We can take this. We can do this. We can do that. And then we can go here, and we can go there. We can hit that. We can press Z on that. I'll put it there. Yo? No. If harvest, harvest. Plant entities bush. If equals none. Plant entities carrot. Can't plant carrots. Oh, that's why. We don't have the materials. Bush. Oh, there we go. It's making bushes. Roll that beautiful beam footage.